Hi everyone, this is the Master Healer here coming to you guys with a quick advanced predicted it again. Next one again that I told you guys since last year. You mentioned when I predicted that Cardi is going to win the case. I predicted back then that I see that she have one of these court cases that she will have to settle, and then on Monday this week, today's what, September 15th, you see Cardi B come and plead guilty. Also on my last video on Monday that I dropped with Cardi B and Offset. Yeah, but definitely when coming to this relationship, as I say, they're gonna go through the dry spot now. Hopefully in time for the holidays, things will be a little better for her. But Cardi needs to regroup. She needs to take stock of certain things around her. I see that she'll have a court case, a lingering court case, going to come up. Hopefully that she might end up settling with that case. But I see sometimes the prosecutors and them trying to see if they could give her some kind of probation or something like that, you know. But I see things will work out in the end, you know, for her when coming to that, you know. And but definitely I see she's under spiritual attack now more than anything else, because normally Cardi does be enjoying a lot of success, but I see right now things are going downhill for her. But she have to pay attention for the next 90 days with her, you know, to turn things. I talk about that I see with her court case coming up, that she will have that. I see that the district attorney will be trying to get her to make some kind of plea deal or something like that. And then I told you guys that I see that no jail time for her, and I see some type of probation. So you see that she end up getting probation now. So this is the next advanced predicted it again. As I always tell you guys, if you guys want to get really want to see a future, we don't make any stuff up here. We don't play games over on this side. If you guys want to know, go to thespiritualfixer.com, click on the link and book your reading. You want to know if you're going to have a baby, you want to know what's happening, you want to know if your man is cheating on you, anything you want to know. You want to know if you're going to get that job, you want to know certain things. You want to change your life around, this way you come here for. We don't do any bad work over here, but we can defend ourselves. But we only specialize in turning people's lives around. You know, you've been going through bad luck, you feel like you've been hexed, you feel like you've been jinxed, you feel like your life is just going downhill. And as long as you have the resources and you're humble, we should be able to help you, you know. Not everyone that comes through the door will be able to help, but I'll try to work on a case-by-case basis, you know. So definitely when coming to Cardi, as I say, you know, I mean, more power to her. Definitely that I see that she will have to settle with these young ladies and them. Definitely I know that's what's coming. Also, when I saw her in red, when I saw her went to the school, when I saw she went to the school and gave a donation to the children, I already don't know what time it is. And you guys who come to me many times, and you guys always tell you certain things, you know, definitely when coming to going through certain situations, and it's good to give back to the children, you know. I always tell you guys that, you know, and you see that Cardi made a donation, more power to her. Also too, I see what ahead for her, that Cardi have to I see that she could come down with some kind of mild illness. You have to be careful because COVID is still around. A lot of people getting COVID. I mean, I have family members who get COVID last week. You know, definitely in the Atlanta area and things like that. So COVID is still around. People are still getting it. You understand what I'm saying? You know? So you guys have to be careful. So I see for Cardi, she will come down with some kind of flu-like symptoms, or maybe COVID or anything like that. That's what I'm seeing. I'm not putting any negative energy out there. I'm just telling you guys what I'm seeing, okay? And definitely I see that she'll be traveling abroad. She'll be going somewhere in some foreign country, because, you know, as I say, you know, for Libras, you know, we like to spend our birthdays maybe around with family, if not take a trip somewhere. So I see that she will take some type of trip somewhere in a foreign country. I don't know if it's DR or something like that, but I mean, I don't think it might be DR, but somewhere I see that she'll be taking a nice trip with the family and stuff, you know, and I see she receiving a lot of gifts. I see that she'll be getting some nice gifts for her birthday and stuff, so she might even show it on Instagram or whatever, on social media. You guys might see it. So definitely I see for that, you know, but she have to take care of her health. Also too, last year, I also predicted that I see a third child for her, and definitely I see a baby is in the works, that at some point in time she will announce it on her time. But I see it clear as day that a third child is going to come. You understand? I talked about that last year. I have the video here on YouTube. and I said it again in my blogs, and I say it again here now, that I see a third child for her, you know. So when that time come, hopefully that things work out for her, you know. Also too, that I see that I even talk about that in my Monday video, that I see she have to take stock and regroup. I see that she's going to take stock of her life and really make some changes, you know, a lot of changes she's gonna make, because she's been taking some hits, you know. And I told you guys, Cardi B is going to be going through like a down period right now. And you see when coming to Nicki is going to be, things are going to be for Nicki, and I see a down period for Cardi. And I see that she's going to regroup and come back around. As I say, when coming to these ladies and them, I don't get involved with the beef and all that stuff, because I'm a healer. I'm here to make peace, and I wish that all of them could all get along and make some money. And I wish all of them could sing a song. That's my dream, to see all of them singing. Like how Lil Kim, Christina Aguilera, and all of them back then, they had a song together with all those big name singers. They had one song together at one time. Remember that song? Yes, I would love to see that. That's my dream, to see Nicki, Cardi, Megan, all of them, and one song. Even Rihanna and all too. You understand what I'm saying? No? And Destiny, Lizzo, the whole crew. You understand? Beyonce. I would love to see all of them and one song. That's my dream. All right. Yeah. So I don't get any beef on whatever it is. You know, whatever it is happening with them, that's for you guys to go after each other. You know, I'm here. It's about love and peace, you know. I just want to see everybody get along, you know. Yes, definitely, it have witchcraft repelting on both sides. You understand what I'm saying? You know? You see Nicki Minaj talk about that. She been about a rapper and whatever it is, and I mean, you know, she talked the truth, you know. When Nicki said was the truth, and I'm gonna talk about that in a Nicki video coming up soon, you know, definitely. But for Cardi also too, she's under spiritual attack also too. They always be under spiritual attack, you know. So Cardi will go through her hits, take some hits right now, you know something, and she will come back at some point in time. I see that she's going to go back in the studio. One of the things that really was really bothering her, she was really scared about, is this court case. You know something, she was really nervous about it, because I even talked about that last year in a video. I tell you the district attorney, I see district attorney was trying all hard to try to get it to do some kind of jail time now, but it's a lot of pushback, you know, and having the right lawyers and the right team. I always tell people that, you know, having the right resources really just help change the games. You understand what I'm saying? You know? So having a good lawyer, the right law firm behind you makes a big difference, and having resources. And I always tell people that, you know, always want to have your money, so that whenever something happens, you can respond to any situation, any court of law. You know what I'm saying? You know? Yeah. And definitely I see for Cardi, when coming I see that she's gonna be back in the studio, and this court case was really really over her head, was really bugging her and different things like that. So she's gonna come back hard. I see that she's gonna come back, she's gonna regroup. You're gonna be hearing a different Cardi when coming to the songs and stuff. But she's going to keep quiet, she's gonna move more in silence. Definitely she learned a lesson from this court case, because she really realized that she made some mistakes. You understand? I'm not picking up if I'm just telling you guys what I'm seeing. I mean, I'm a neutral person. I just have to tell you guys what I'm seeing. So definitely, deep down, she realized that she could have lose it all. You understand what I'm saying? Because if she did get any jail time or anything like that, it'd really set her back. You understand what I'm saying? You know? So definitely, next year will be a better year, I see, for Cardi B. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, next year's a better year. She have to go back in the studio hard for the next couple of months. She need to regroup. And it have some things that I'm just not going to say. I'm not going to give no celebrity, no free advice and all that stuff. So I'm just going to tell you guys what I'm seeing. I seen her in the studio. She's going to come back. But I see next year, if she stay focused and don't get caught up with too much online drama and all that stuff, I think that she will come back. She can regroup and really come back and make a mark back in the in the entertainment industry. So I see a lot of different moves for her and things like that, you know. So definitely more power to her, and wish Cardi and her husband and them all the best, Offset, and her family, and wish her all the best. Also too, one thing I see also too, I see that someone is going to pass away in her family. So if Cardi have anybody that's sick, any ailing family member, she's going to hear about the death in her family. So I see that also too is going to pop up thing. I don't know if you're going to hear about it now, but I see someone, if someone is sick, she have to be ready and prepare herself, because I see her going through some kind of grief and pain that she'll be taking it on for a little bit, So definitely also too, I see that she's really, really thinking a lot, you know what I'm saying? So she have to learn to be disciplined in order to not worry about what people think about her and stuff. And I always tell people that take a page from Beyonce. One thing, yeah, I gotta give Beyonce credit, and you understand what I'm saying? She have her people to respond. She don't have to respond. I tell you guys that when you're at a certain level in life, you don't have to respond to anybody. You let your PR people respond, you let your lawyers respond, you have your spiritual goon squad to respond. And I always tell people that when you're at a certain level in life, you have to have a spiritual team. You see certain big name celebrity entertainment, I'm not gonna call the names, they have their spiritual team in the corner. So even self people come at them, they mightn't really say anything, but they have a spiritual going squad to come after you and destroy you in the spiritual realm. You understand what I'm saying? Which they would call it spiritual justice. So that's how life is. And people need to always have a spiritual team. The bigger you are, and especially if it's a minority, haters gonna come, people gonna come, your enemies gonna come for you. It's just life. You understand what I'm saying? You're a spiritualist. You're out there, you're doing work and stuff, you're doing good. Think other spiritual people are gonna hate on you. You're a hairdresser, your name ringing, people are gonna hate on you. You're in the entertainment, whether it's a singer, whether it's an actor, actresses, especially actresses. You guys get a lot of hits out there. You understand what I'm saying? Look at Wendy. Somebody been listening. You see Wendy finally going and getting help and different things like that, because as I tell you guys, you see my video, I told you it wasn't looking good for her, so she making the right decisions and different things like that. So God bless Wendy and stuff like that. So look out for more predictive videos, guys. I have more. I'm going to talk about Ray J, I'm going to talk about Nicki Minaj, and look out next month. I'm dropping some stuff. I'm not going to say what it is, because you have a lot of content stealers out there. You got a lot of people readers who's behind this channel who watching and stuff, so you got a lot of people I'm thinking, but I'm gonna drop some juicy stuff next month. I'm not gonna say what it is. You guys go see for yourself what we're talking about, and I'm gonna put the names and I'm gonna put the people on them straight up. You guys go see. All right, so peace, love, and blessings. Bye.